Michael, my name is Eric Cunningham, and yeah,
Okay.
I was the guy that called to tell you about what happened with June Cox. Okay, well, I have some additional information. At first, I was more upset with June because of what she tried to do. June did come over here to let those guys in to do whatever they was going to do, but it was not June Cox. Like it was not like her idea. It was they have a little group around her that force white girls to set people up. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And okay, so my girlfriend here, here's what they did. They stopped my girlfriend and they told her that if she didn't throw my keys out and stuff, they was gonna, do something really bad to her too. Okay, instead of doing all of that, she came in here, put a tip in at the Louisville hotline. Okay, well, the Louisville hotline, they got her tip. I'm starting recording, throwing stuff on YouTube. Well, I informed you what June had did, but I was upset with June at that time. You see what I'm saying? And I didn't know that if June was, a willing participant, or if she was, but she couldn't. I didn't believe she was willing because she had no one, and I just jumped up out of nowhere and helped her with her legal fees and stuff because she had gotten in a whole lot of mysterious trouble, like, and her ribs were broken, and she blamed it on the police, and I just didn't believe the police broke her ribs. The police said they didn't even touch her, and so I helped her try to file, complaints and all kinds of stuff like that. Well, she got back with this gang, and then there they go starting again, trying to rob me. So I exposed her, I busted her right on out, and I haven't heard from her. A lot of the reason I'm calling, it has the reason for me to rectify what I had said earlier, and let you know that June probably did not do this on her own free will. The next part of it is if you have not heard from June at all and you cannot find her, she lives on 41st and Bank, then someone needs to start looking into where June's body is. This is not a game. I'm not a prank caller, man. Every bit of this is on YouTube. I'm putting it right on up there just for my protection and my girlfriend's protection. And this is real. We did report this. This is not like I'm reporting it, and it's not like she's a liar and she's not reported it. So all I'm telling you is, like, I really do care about June as a friend, not as nothing else. She was over here to help me put my brakes on, and when I had my hands full with Ratchet, they were supposed to get me. I mean, I'm a good guy. I have a pretty druggy past back in the days, but that was not about no murder, and I ain't got no money. I don't know what this is about, but that was exactly what she was doing. So, I mean, if you got any questions, I mean,
So, like I said, I think last time I spoke to you, that you said LPD, whatever, we're working on a case, or
well, no, I'm not smart enough to know if they're working on it or not. The only thing I know is that we did everything we could to inform whoever we could, and you were one of the people that we're informing because I know she's on probation over there and she's up for revocation. I was taking her to court and to see you. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I was saying is that if because the last week when she said she couldn't get there because of the rain and stuff, and that she had burnt a lot of bridges. Don't that sound very familiar? Sounds like she was sitting in a car with me, don't it? Yes. No, is that what you said?
yes, sir, because I don't know where she was at.
Well, no, no. Don't I have a whole lot of information about that phone call? I'm sorry.
No, I guess if you're saying it that way, I remember the phone call.
Okay. Well, she called you. It was raining. She called you. You told her that she needed to be there by 2 o'clock because you had to leave. And she had called you earlier because she had supposed to had already been there. And then she started crying and said she had burnt a lot of bridges and you told her if she couldn't be there, then make sure she didn't miss this week. The only thing that I'm only using that information to say that if she missed this week, there could be a very, very serious problem. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have anything to do with what you're going to do when you go to court because I do know that she's up for revocation and I don't even care. I'm just saying because I want her out because I wouldn't have bought her an attorney when she was in Louisville, when she got arrested for the heroin and the syringes or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, all I'm telling you is if she didn't show up, then, I mean, like, I don't know who cares about her. I don't know her family or nothing. But I know you care. You're a probation officer. You might want to look into her well-being. Thanks, man. That's all I'm calling for, man. I don't cause no problem. And okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.